I have a wizard.
Oh, let's go visit the wizard. We're
There.
Hey, so thank you so much to Megan for sending this one in. It's a great WikiHow article that I think some of these that I do, I think is just like funny, but it's like not useful. This one is, and it is how to show off your muscles without it seeming intentional.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Are you looking to impress friends, a date, or people at work?
Yes.
Do you want everyone to notice your hard work in the gym without seeming like an arrogant jerk?
Yes.
Take these less obvious routes to get them to see the gun show. This is a type of experiment I feel like that everyone does for their favorite bod part. I'm always trying to find ways to sneak my calves into the conversation.
I've noticed that. But not at first, Griffin. I didn't notice it at first.
tasteful.
Yeah.
Very tasteful.
You got bolder and bolder, though, I think was...
When we were doing the Bombas ad and I lifted up my foot to show you all my sock, when I rolled up my pant leg and then applied lotion to my calf, and I was like, sorry, guys, the doctor says I got to do this. The doctor doesn't say I got to do this.
You need a new doctor. I've been
that
meaning
was
to actually
good.
talk to you about that. You do need a new doctor.
I'm actually between doctors right now. I moved to DC.
Like a sandwich?
And I went to Fauci's office, and he was like, I don't really do this kind of stuff anymore. And so I was like, well, it's you or nobody, so I'll die. I said, I'll die without you, Dr. Fauci. So balls in your court, I guess.
Who does
and this is a
who does
standing
Biden say?
offer
Who's Biden
on the
say?
podcast.
Who does Biden say?
What is
Get-
what?
Get Biden's guy. Who's Biden say?
Fauci?
I assume Biden sees Fauci.
Probably.
Romantically.
Why would you want anyone else? He's the best doctor.
All I'm saying is, whoever they got for Biden, I bet he's pretty thorough. Let's just say that. You don't want to slip past you. That age, that position, I bet he knows what he's doing.
I bet he knows how to get...
I bet he
yeah.
knows how to keep an old man alive. And think of what he could do for you.
Yeah, sure.
You're
No,
not even
Yeah, if he
old.
starts doing that stuff now, 175 easy.
I wish that's what he says to Biden. I wish I got you in your 40s, man.
Oh, man.
You're alive forever.
I'll be straight, man. I did not think you were ever going to win president. I'll be straight
I would
with
have
you,
started
pal.
earlier.
I thought you were too old, honestly, but
Honestly, that was my whole thing. The age and just sort of the way that you ran, I was like, no fucking way,
Probably
dog.
not.
But I should have gotten in early,
But
pal.
hey, man, one term and out, right? But what's that?
What's
What?
that? Again?
Fuck.
Another
Oh, God,
one.
I got to step it up. Hold on.
Holy shit.
Let me go get the plutonium.
there was a doctor that when he heard that news did have to stand up and walk out of the room.
Ugh.
Ah!
Take my name off it. Take my name off it.
Somebody
No.
call this. Somebody call the Secretary of Nanotech. We need to elevate the game a little bit. So showing off with subtle motions. Do a face wipe. Is it a bit hot out today? Wipe your face with the bottom of your shirt to show off the ab muscles.
Oh, yeah.
Make sure you have them flexed before you lift your shirt.
That is important.
Rookie mistake. Be careful you don't get a lot of sweat on a cotton t-shirt, or else everyone will notice a big wet spot when you lower your top. Some people like that.
Yeah, that's some
This
people's
move
thing.
works well. This move works well in the gym when you don't have a towel handy, or anywhere.
Yeah.
Now,
If you
but-
don't have a towel handy, you could just hit them with a.
But it's risky, though, then, because I lift my shirt to wipe my face. It comes down, no wet spot. And they're like,
Yeah.
why did you do that? What was that about?
That's a good point. Yeah. My fucking radar is always looking for deception in this style. If I see a dry shirt when you wipe your, what did you just wipe off? Was there a bug?
Yeah.
If there's bugs in here, you have to tell me.
If
You have
I'm
to
at the
tell me
gym,
about bug.
as I put the little weight, as I set the weight, I'll kind of hook the bottom of my shirt into it. So
Yeah.
then when I pull down, rips my shirt right off. And I'm like,
Right.
oh,
And-
man.
And you have to keep, and every time you do it, you're like, oops.
right.
Whoops.
Lift it. Whoa, whoa. Yeah.
Oh man, I'm
Getting
stuck.
a piece every time.
Yeah, you could perform an arm fold. Slowly fold your arms across your chest.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
Push your wrists
Like a
upward
genie.
a little bit. It does. It does say to push your wrists upward a little bit.
I think
which
they mean,
really
Griffin,
is-
putting your hands underneath the muscles, not grabbing the muscles and twisting them upward. Like
Beautiful
this,
babies
Griffin,
are
you're
so
putting
hard.
your knuckles underneath and pushing up. Not what you're doing.
If you want to push the biceps together, there's better ways to do it.
You don't push them together, Griffin. It's not cleavage.
But it does accomplish the same thing.
I guess.
An arm fold is a strong body language move. It conveys confidence.
Yeah, that's why genies do it. Yeah, I can grant
That's
a
why
wish.
genies do it. Yeah, fucking no problem, pal. What was that, Justin?
That's the sound a genie makes.
That's the noise a genie makes.
Yeah. They do it with their mouth, too. They're like,
Yeah.
what do you want? $1 million and be a prince? Sure.
Not enough people use conjunctions in their wishes, by the way. I wish for $1 million and...
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, you got to be so careful with genies, guys.
Yeah, thank you.
Pretend to stretch.
Why not
That's
really
interesting
stretch?
to me. Yeah, that's interesting to me because I don't know how to do that without accidentally doing it.
Yeah, right? Just really stretch is good for you. Flexibility is important.
My lifestyle is as such that there are many things that stretch my muscles and bones out
Yeah.
that maybe don't qualify as that for other more active people. Sometimes a stretch can be picking a towel off the ground. Good stretch. I definitely limbered up with that one.
Griffin, did you just get a fitness notification on your watch while doing this show?
No, I did get a doctor's appointment notification.
Hey, man, it's me, Anthony. Noticed your blood pressure was rising while you were sitting there in your chair. You need to come in, or?
Griffin, it's me, your muscle doctor. They're looking so wild, man.
Almost too big. I'm worried about it ripping the skin. You need to come in?
A lot of people also don't realize that you can do the shirt fold up and then fold your arms over it to showcase more than one goods at the same time. Because if somebody sees me flexing my calves, they're like, "Yeah, so what? You have calves that are great."
Yeah.
Everybody's got that one body part that like kicks ass for whatever reason. You got to show them at least two to let them know the kind of work you've been doing in the gym: abs and delts, trelts and thighs.
Perfect. Hey, can I throw this out? This is one that move always works for me, right? While they're not looking, pull the front of your shirt up over your head, right? So you look kind of like it goes, and then shrug really hard, right?
Oh,
so now you're throwing off abs, you're showing off biceps, and you look confused. And now they're going to help you. And now a dialogue is started.
Yeah, roll your pant legs up to show off your calves, and then when someone looks at you funny, just shrug really hard, like hard as you can.
And now
And
you're
then
showing
you're
off your
giving 'em-
traps.
You're giving them upstairs, downstairs.
Yeah, like that.
Is this good? What is this showcase?
your
What?
neck?
Yeah, it's kind of
your
flexibility.
back.
Yeah, that hurt
Devotion?
the last one I did. Interlock the fingers of both arms. If you're wearing
Wait.
a t-shirt or tight-fitting top, interlock your fingers while facing the target audience. For extra flexing, keep your fingers interlocked and flip your hands around so your palms face upward. Yep, so I was at the market.
I don't think it's like what you're doing, Griffin. And no offense, but you look pained when you did that thing.
Yeah, well, that was a terrible stretch that I just did, and a tear. Sometimes those two become the same thing also. But it's like a casual, like, folding the hands behind the head.
Like
and
this,
like, yes,
and
I was at the market
Oh, yeah, look at
yesterday.
that. Hey, everybody, look at my muscle.
I was carrying 3 watermelons. Travis, you can't actually flex.
Justin,
Hold on,
look at
Travis.
my
Hold on,
muscle.
Stop. You can't actually flex your muscles during this bit, Travis.
Oh, I'm not. Sorry, I guess that's just
Travis, it sucks.
some kind of twist.
Nothing to
or-
do with this. It's
Jay
just
Travis.
us here.
It's
This
just
isn't on
us.
TikTok.
Suck
This
up.
isn't on
It
TikTok.
sucks that
Oh,
you're doing this.
it's just, I got this pain, right? Oh,
Yeah.
hurts so bad. Sorry, what were you guys saying?
I posted a photo of me on the Tron Light Cycle run ride from Disney World that the shadows of that virtual playscape were as such that the way they crested over my arm meat was exceptionally flattering.
Yeah.
And I don't post a lot.
lie. We could say a lie.
I don't post a
It
lot.
was natural photoshopping. Go on.
I don't post a lot on the gram. And so people, I feel like, don't have a great idea of what I look like at any given time. And I love that. That's great for me. But a lot of people, a lot of the comments on this one are like, damn, I didn't know Griffin got swole. Now I'm scared to be represented visually with my bare arms out at all because I want to keep that mystery.
You got to live in it. Yeah.
That's
Sure.
fun. I have no intentions for having that seed planted in people's minds, but it feels nice.
You should.
It's cool to
I
me.
think another option you're not even considering is maybe you cash that check, cash the check that you wrote with the picture.
Yeah.
Oh, and get strong.
Get
or
strong.
alternatively, whenever I post pictures of myself for major life events or anniversaries or memories, I do go ride the Tron Light Cycle Run ride.
Yes.
And so it's like me and Henry just graduated high school, and we're side by side, just like, I love you, son. But I am, they're out.
Yeah.
They're out.
They're out there.